Yeah, Chester French is like is a group of 2 members, which is Maxwell Drummy and D.A. I don't even know how to say his last name. Wallach. I don't know, something. I chose that song because it's like getting into the persona of an entertainer, right? An entertainer who's in a relationship, and it's kind of hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go out all times of night, groupies, random, calls. You got to do a whole bunch of stuff that your girlfriend doesn't approve of. Sometimes you just got to be like, I'm sorry, I can't deal with you no more because I got to do what I got to do.
He's reminiscing about a lost love, but I feel that pain. I know what he's talking about on a lower level.
That's deep. This is very touching. The whole mixtape that Clinton Sparks collaborated with Chester French, like their whole story is crazy. It's the true story. Like, they come from, like, they met at Harvard, formed the band at Harvard, and got signed to Star Trek and moved to LA. You know what I'm saying? And the whole mixtape is going along their whole journey. So, like, that was at the point where fools became like super douchebags.
How would you classify their music, or would you classify the music?
Well,
like, what the hell? Like, what was that? Like,
well, Chester French classifies their music as gentleman rock.
Gentleman rock.
Yes, and
cool.
but like, if they're in, like, if you're searching for them in a store or something, they'd be under like indie pop rock.
Do they even have a CD out in the store, or are they like internet guys right now?
Yeah, they do.
I mean, they
have
got
a single out.
They got the single out.
They still print singles? I didn't know that.
They got the single called Jimmy Choos.
Oh, the whole new mixtape that I'm Sorry came off of really reminds me of the Neptune's Clones album, because you remember the Clones album was kind of like a compilation of like showing off like who they produce for and stuff like that, and also different types of feels and genres of music. Like,
here's my question. Maybe you guys can help me out with this. Like, how did they get everybody on this record, man? Like, on this mixtape, like Janelle Monáe's on the mixtape, Bun B is on the mixtape, the Clips are on the mixtape, Pharrell, Jermaine Dupri's on the mixtape. I'm talking about like Wale, like names, man.
If you ask,
Lady Gaga's on the mixtape.
My turn. If you ask me, I would say that money gets you anything, and if you go to Harvard, you probably have a large sum of that. But so that could be one reason. Another reason is you said they're on Star Trek, so Pharrell definitely has his connections and can make his little calls and text messages and stuff like that. I mean, that would be my assumption.
But yeah, maybe it's just like them just being in LA, just super kicking. Like, we all need to move to LA.
for real.
Make
I'm
it
actually
happen.
thinking
Or
about
something.
moving
Move
to LA.
somewhere, because out here, music is not seen as not what it should be.
There's still some Bay Area artists, that are doing the thing.
Yeah, definitely. Guess you gotta be smart.
You know.